going?
Welcome to NPCs of Tal'Dorei. My name's Dave.
And I'm Oliver the Dungeon Master. How you guys doing? This fine...
Yeah, how are you doing?
Watching?
How you going? This show, we just ask you how you doing.
So we're going to make this quick because we've both got a game to get to. We've got D&D on in like half an hour, so we're just going to try and get through this episode. Even though it was nearly a 5-hour episode, we're still going to try and just do a quick recap.
And Oliver pissed off some movers in just before.
They were fine.
They're going to come back in Ega's house. So we
want to get out of there before that happens.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
I'm taller than you.
He's got a different chair this week.
Yes,
so
the one with actual back support.
He's usually like this close to the ground.
Yeah.
So, Critical Role episode 96, right?
90, yeah.
Yeah.
96, 95? 96.
No, 96, because our last episode was 95.
Oh, yeah. I wrote 95. I'm going to be very terrible with my recap. Normally I go pretty in-depth with it, but I only got halfway through. Yeah. Because, you know, life finds a way. So,
why don't you take the first half and then I'll take the second half?
Yeah, certainly. So the episode opens up, kind of continuing on from last week, so finding out about Pike's The Blood Curse.
Yeah.
So the team do the one thing that DMs don't recommend, is split up.
Never split the party.
Never, but we always do.
We do.
You know, that's part of the fun of having that option. So Percy, Vex, and Grog, they do a tour with Grog being the tour master due to his title.
Yes, he gets a special hat made and everything.
Grand poobah of this and that.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I really like Grog in this, like the first half. Just his kind of. He played on the less intelligence, the more playful kind of happy kind of side of Grog.
Actually, my MVP for this week is Grog because he had me laughing my ass off the entire episode.
Yeah, even though it was a Pike-centric episode, Grog has a huge tie to Pike, so it's quite funny that even though the spotlight wasn't on him, he's still kind of he was part of the story.
There was a lot of good Grog moments, and Grog and Pike go together well anyway. Yes, so they met Uncle Ogden.
Yes, that was in the last episode.
Yeah.
But continued on, and they did the tour, showed the mini slats of Whitestone, and the other side of the party, so that's Tyrion, Vix, Keyleth, and Pike. Yeah. Yes, they went off to Wilhand? Wilhand, yes, the one that raised Pike and Grog. Yes. And found out he didn't know anything about the blood curse. No. No, and he also got diabetes. So the next major chunk of the episode was them hunting information about the blood curse. Because they talked to the kid, JB. Oh, once I got back to Whitestone. Yeah. Trying to do this quickly, we have to go and like... Yeah, no, but we'll make sure it's fine. This is the first time we've actually rushed the episode. Yeah, it's just a one-off thing. He's not very good under pressure. And I've also had a lot of coffee, and I've only just started drinking coffee again, so really my body's full of caffeine and sugar. So that happens. Grox and Vax shoot some guns, which is great, in the Fireworks Alley, which is the shooting range of Whitestone. Yes. They talk to the person who talked to Ogden. It turns out the family curse was brought about by... I don't know. So the guy... he explained the story, but I kind of got lost in the story. I was running out of time. Basically, two brothers in the Pike family got jealous of each other, fought, killed, and then the curse was put upon them. Yes, so it was this beautiful line that I wrote down that I can't find somewhere in my notes. They also made reference to one of my favourite moments ever on Critical Role, which is when Percy says, "Life needs things to live." And Scanlan turns to the back, guys, life needs things to live. That's one of my favourite. That came back again. I'm always happy with that. I actually got happy that Simon came out. Do you know who Simon is? Yeah. Who? See, I wasn't prepared for the follow-up question. Vax the Snake. Oh, this is one thing I want to do this week, because he often springs questions like that on me. What is Percy's full name? Percival von Muselix Deloro III. Percival Frederickstein von Mussel. Shit. Yeah, good job. Let's slow clap that, ladies and gentlemen. I knew I was going to stuff that up as well. I've been practicing. I can spring any question on you, like, who's the leader of X-Men? Steve? Professor X! Okay, I mean, come on! I've been preparing that, I've been learning it and memorising that name all day, so I still messed it up. Anyway, they finally find out about the curse. Ogden wants to perform an exorcism on Pike to get the curse out of it. Now that's where I landed. Obviously I'm going to watch the rest of the episode, and I did skip to the end, cheating a little bit, to find out what happened, just briefly get through it. So I know the end result of all this, but I'll let you kind of explain what happened in between.
Okay, so basically, the party gathers the required elements that Ogden had told them they need, which included a diamond, some lavender, and some sulfur, and maybe a few other things that I'm not remembering. The entire party decides that they have to do this on the full moon, apparently, so they climb a mountain, half of them climbing, half of them turning into mist form and travelling up the mountain.
So it was like a werewolf spirit.
It was, yes. So they
was it actually? No, don't tell our viewers false information, Ollie.
Well, that was you that said it. I just said yeah, so really
I was asking. I was saying, is it a werewolf spirit?
Well, I didn't actually
You're like, yeah.
So the party gets...
Am I genius? You just seem to say yeah to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the party gets to the top. Terry...
Top of what?
Top of the mountain.
Top of the mountain.
And they rest there until the day of the full moon.
Cool.
The party then goes into the place where the ritual is going to be taking place. The party gets a rare opportunity because they knew that they kind of know that this is going to summon some kind of creature, this ritual, because the curse comes out of Pike and they're going to attack it. It gives them a rare opportunity to prepare ahead of time for the battle scene. Okay. So the party kind of positions themselves around the room in advantageous positions. Keyleth and Vax have like good eyeline sights for their ranged attacks, all that kind of stuff.
So they actually formulate a plan and kind of set it up.
Instead of just like running headlong into a battle and just tumbling over.
Fox marking I learned after a year.
They actually managed to like very strategically lay themselves out around this room. Terry gives Vex a coin that he had blessed to have the curse revivify. Not the curse, the spell Revivify, which is one of the most useful spells in D&D, but he did task her to only use it on him if he falls. Classic Terry.
It's a bit selfish.
So, the ritual goes on. The diamond that was there vanishes, and this shadowy creature comes out of the mist and forms around Pike. And the party go, right, let's kill this thing. Percy fires off a shot and nothing happens. Then the next person to attack, I believe, was Grog.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. And the party's going,
wait, did he...
Yeah. He attacked it, he hit it, but nothing happened.
Did he rage?
Took no damage. At this point, he hadn't raged.
Anyway,
raged. This goes on for a while. Terry had drunk the potion of mind reading for the guy that Ogden was preparing the spell, but unfortunately it was all in a language he couldn't understand. Vex theorized that to do damage to the creature, because a couple more people took their attacks and did do some damage. So this was the huge question of this battle, was how is it that some of these attacks are hitting and some of them aren't? It wasn't just like melee versus spells, it was a whole range of spells and some of them worked.
So it was like a 50-50. Like, some of them work, some of them don't.
Well, that's what the party was trying to guess.
Yeah.
Vex thought, you have to be standing in a circle where the ritual was performed to do damage, because all the people that had done damage happened to be standing in that circle. Yeah. So that's what the party theorized, but then a few attacks later they realized that that wasn't the case. So the party is, in this battle, completely confused, and just trying anything. It was...
I mean, to be honest, Vox Machina are confused a lot.
Yeah.
So, this is just a new level of confusion.
It's true, it's true. So, Vax, I'd written down the damage that he'd done in a single round, which was immense. He did 48 on the first hit, 29 on the second hit, and 4 on the third, but still damage.
No, they're still making, contact.
Some of them are hitting, some of them aren't.
Okay.
So Vax does 81 points of damage in one round. Grog goes, dude, hold my beer, or D&D, hold my ale. He steps forward.
Was he actually drinking ale during this battle?
No, that was just my...
This
is the thing.
Yes. God, you should not lie on these things.
I know.
Yeah, it's a recap and review show. You're just making up...
No, it's the internet.
Alcohol is a very crucial aspect of D&D. You have to make sure that if they've got it, they've got it.
Yeah. He essentially said... He metaphorically and yeah.
Oh, hold my beer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. So basically Vax does a ridiculous 81 points of damage in a single round. Grog goes, not on my watch, steps forward and does 112 points of damage in a single round.
112?
He got 38 on his first, he got a crit on his second. No, it was Vax got a crit on his second. So he got 38, 38 and 36. Check my maths if you want. Some of you are out there, I can see why. I checked, don't worry.
Don't worry, they've been asking that the entire episode.
Yeah, so... Grog is just like, boom, this thing doesn't die. It doesn't even seem to get injured too
So it doesn't look wounded?
No, it's like, it's just going on its thing. And people are going, that's like more hit points than a dragon. Like, how the hell is this happening? Anyway, Vex thinks to herself, this is odd, this is strange, something's not right, and does an insight check on the people that were with Ogden and JB doing the spell.
So the other relatives?
Yeah.
Were the other relatives doing the spell, or was it just...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They're cousins. Cousins of Pike.
So she rolls insight and gets a whisper from Matt.
Ooh.
I know, I always love that.
There was actually a couple of whispers. Oh, was it? There was one whisper earlier in the episode to Keyleth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love whispers.
So as soon as
He
Vex...
doesn't do them, no.
I have actually before in my Thursday game.
You've done them once at our game.
I'll do one today. How about
You
that?
can't just do that.
I can do
It
it.
has to be legitimate. You
Okay.
can't just whisper, you die.
So Vax gets on her earring, which again is a very useful thing if you're playing a D&D party. That's what you want. One of those, and says they're lying. It's not real. It's not real. They're fucking with us.
That's the twist.
Yes, the
What a
great
twist.
Oh my god, it was brilliant. Yeah. So eventually they realise that this whole thing is an illusion. It's not really happening.
So had the monster at that time hit any of them?
No, it didn't do any attacks.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
We actually find out after the end. Next we find out that it was Ogden who was using an illusion to create this creature.
So he's the one that messed around with everybody.
Yeah.
So was he playing the fool when he was doing being an old man?
Yes.
And just being able to see. So he can see.
Yeah.
Properly.
And I think he can see properly. His demeanour certainly changed from what to yes, okay, kind of thing.
Oh, you found us.
When
Oh,
they
right.
had him
Yeah.
out. The party was not happy at all.
They wouldn't be.
Dodie grabs Ogden and holds him over a cliff, essentially, as they question him. Turns out he was after the money. He wanted that diamond.
So when the diamond disappeared, they just pretty much just put it somewhere in their pockets.
And then we find out after the episode, the only reason some of those attacks hit and some of them didn't was because the attacks were only hitting when Ogden could see.
Uncle.
Thank you. They were only hitting when he could see the attack because he was creating the illusion. And the party was like, oh my god. And I wrote down, Matt, you genius, because that was such a good twist and such a cool element.
I think it worked really well that it kind of played the part of people actually believed the blood goes.
Yeah.
Like, people actually believed this thing actually existed, even though they had a huge amount of distrust for them at the beginning when we first met the
I believe
at
it.
the beginning. Because I was still believing it.
Yeah.
When we went to the break, that was right after Uncle Ogden gave the speech to Pike about how the curse actually exists.
Yeah.
Or how it existed, how it had brought to pass. So I did skip to the end and see that conversation at the end about the illusion, but I think really...
brilliant. And the fact that Matt had the foresight to be like, okay, well, if Ogden can't see it, he's the one creating the illusion. He wouldn't be able to know if that attack had done anything.
And also, it gave the players a way of figuring it out.
Yeah.
Because if they were hitting, I don't know whether they would have got to that conclusion so far.
I mean, I've been in situations sometimes where I've improv'd a bit or something, and one of the players goes, but hang on, and I'm going, oh god, it's not going to make sense, it's not going to make sense. But Matt, he puts hours worth of work into each game. So well done, Matt, you're genius.
He does have hours and years of experience when it comes to D&D, and he's so invested in that world now because of Critical Role and because of his other jobs. He is the spokesperson for Dungeons and Dragons, so he needs to know everything about it and create new ways because he is a creative genius.
And I kind of wish that I could have seen the early days of Matt Mercer and seen what he was like when he first started out.
Well, I was watching Matthew Mercer's one-on-one interview that he did. That was up on Critical Role. I did it for 2 hours on. So he's like in a robe with a little fireplace behind him, and he mentioned that. He was giving advice about new players starting D&D and that you shouldn't expect it to be a Critical Role experience because they are voice actors. And he was saying when they first started as the group that they are now, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. The games took a very long time. A lot of people just had to try and figure out the rules and it was very, very slow.
Yeah.
And that happens all the time. We've been able to jump years forward to actually see an established group being able to kind of...
And I say it over and over again, they hit their stride well before they started recording.
Yeah.
So if you are a DM or a player and you're getting disheartened by your early work, you've got to look past it and keep moving forward. Always grow as a DM and as a player. It's like the whole Facebook thing. You see people's lives on Facebook and you think, man, I wish I was doing that and this, and how great is their lives? But
it's never going to be exact. And Matthew Matthew Mercer makes a point to say it's not going to be like Critical Role.
Yeah.
It's going to be completely different. Like our games, when we eventually do release them, we have only been playing...
A couple of months at most.
By the time we release it, it'll only be a couple of months.
Yeah.
Maybe in 3 months. And we will still not be clicking, and we will still not be understanding all the rules, but
I will be stuffing up rules, I will be saying things that occasionally don't make sense.
And people call us out on it. And I think that's why we kind of want to do our show, is to show people that the experience of Critical Role is unique, but it doesn't mean every experience is like that, but you can still have fun regardless of what it is. Yeah. That's what we're doing. So
remember, Critical Role is a creative endeavour. D&D is a fun game to play with your friends, so don't get disheartened. That was our very lightning fast recap and slight analysis of episode 96.
Yeah, and I hope you got something out of it. Leave your thoughts about how you felt about the episode down below. Thank you everyone that has subscribed to our channel. We're now up to 9, which is really, really good.
9 more than I thought we'd have.
Yeah, it was about that, mate. Maybe more than me.
It's really cool to have you guys out there, and some of you commenting as well, which is really nice. And it's just fun to have.
It keeps us going. We've got a lot of cool things that we have in the pipeline.
Yeah.
We've got an episode of Dragon Tavern going to be released on Saturday.
Yeah, which will be possibly Friday for you guys.
And we also have several kind of lined up and filmed and ready to go.
That's all waiting.
So thanks everyone. I guess until next week.
Is it Thursday yet?
It's not.
I know.
It's Tuesday.
And we watch it on a Friday because we're in New Zealand.